The Boy, the Dog, and the Cat. In a small, quiet village, nestled between rolling green hills and a sparkling river, there lived a boy named Arjun. Arjun was 10 years old, with a mop of unruly black hair and a smile that could light up even the gloomiest of days. He spent his days exploring the village, climbing trees, and chasing after butterflies, but his favorite companions were his two best friends, a scruffy, golden brown dog named Bolu, and a sleek, black cat named Kali. Bolu was a stray dog who had wandered into the village one rainy night. Arjun had found him shivering under the old banyan tree and brought him home. Since then, Bolu had become Arjun's shadow, following him everywhere with a wagging tail and a heart full of loyalty. Kali, on the other hand, was a mysterious cat who had appeared one day and decided to adopt Arjun as her human. She was independent and aloof, but she had a soft spot for the boy and would often curl up in his lap when no one was watching. The three of them were inseparable. Every morning, Arjun would wake up to find Bolu waiting outside his door, and Kali perched on the windowsill, her green eyes gleaming in the sunlight. Together, they would set off on adventures exploring the forest, splashing in the river, or simply lying in the grass, watching the clouds drift by. One day, as the trio was playing near the edge of the forest, they heard a faint whimpering sound. Bolu's ears perked up, and Kali's tail twitched as they all turned toward the noise. Curious, Arjun led the way, pushing through the tall grass until they found a small, injured bird lying on the ground. Its wing was bent at an odd angle, and it looked up at them with frightened eyes. Arjun knelt down and gently picked up the bird. "Don't worry, little one," he whispered. "We'll take care of you." Bolu sniffed the bird carefully, while Kali watched with her usual calm demeanor. Together, they carried the bird back to the village, where Arjun's grandmother, a wise woman known for her healing skills, helped mend the bird's wing. Over the next few days, Arjun, Bolu, and Kali took turns keeping the bird company, feeding it and making sure it was safe. As the bird grew stronger, it began to chirp and flutter its wings, eager to fly again. One sunny morning, Arjun decided it was time to set the bird free. He carried it to the edge of the forest, with Bolu and Kali by his side. He opened his hands, and the bird hesitated for a moment before taking off into the sky, soaring higher and higher until it disappeared into the clouds. From that day on, the boy, the dog, and the cat became known as the protectors of the village. They continued to explore, play, and help anything need. And though their adventures were many, the greatest adventure of all was the friendship they shared, a bond that would last a lifetime.